Hi, I'm Marcia Roach, the Burn Specialist Nurse for the Lancashire Teaching Hospitals Trust. We are currently celebrating 50 years of plastic surgery this year. Over that period of time, we have obviously seen quite a lot of firework injuries and in particular sparkler injuries for children. We're here today just to obviously say how important it is to follow the firework code. This is Natasha Wielogorska, our plastics registrar, who is here with me today to emphasise how important it is to obviously follow that code and to inform you about firework injuries that can be sustained.
So the number of firework injuries is going up every year, and these can be anything from very minor burns, particularly in children, to extremely significant blast type injuries affecting the hands, the eyes and the ears. We have seen some very catastrophic injuries in patients that have been life-changing, and unfortunately these are usually in young patients who are of working age and end up with permanent disabilities to their hands particularly, and sometimes visual and hearing loss. These can be avoided if the sort of firework safety codes are followed. Usually they're associated with fireworks that have either been purchased illegally and are a much higher grade than should be used in households. Unfortunately, over 90% of firework injuries are actually sustained at home rather than at private displays, public displays. So when you're thinking about this year when the displays are no longer available and to do fireworks at home, you must be safe with them. Because fireworks are explosive devices, they create a blast injury which can cause perforations of the ear and also of the membranes in the eyes. But on top of that, they create injuries from pieces of the firework driving into parts of the body. So we end up with bits of dust, paper and chemical components that can also cause a chemical burn into the soft tissues. We also often see digital amputations of the thumb and the index finger are very common with firework injuries when the explosion happens very close to the hands, which is why the person that's in charge of lighting the fireworks needs to take great care. It also should be mentioned that people often end up lighting fireworks at home when they might be more tempted to consume alcohol or other substances, and these are much more associated with significant injuries. So whoever is lighting the fireworks, they need to keep away from any other intoxication.
If you sustain a burn injury, could you please just follow the safety procedure of cool, call and cover. That is, you need to cool the wound down for 20 minutes for that to be sort of effective. And then you need to cover with cling film. Please don't use any lotions or potions to cover the burn. It will mask the depth and it will also mask the injury, which will make it difficult for the physician to assess.
Please have a safe bonfire night.